Hello YouTube! So, in my last video, I shared the progress update on the rally game, and I'm going to do that again. It's been a good 4 or 5 days. Anyways, I guess I'll share what I've added. So I've added 2 things to the current game. That is, 2 new cars. A 1998 Subaru Impreza rally car, and a 2003 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution rally car. So I haven't actually added anything to the map, but I'm really excited about these 2 new additions, as I think they're both very important to the world of rallying. I'll share some issues and some successes that I've had with them. Alright, so let's start out with the Subaru Impreza. That's actually the car that I announced in the last video that I would be making. And I showed my progress up over on my Twitter at _sebsim. You can go follow there if you want progress updates. That's where I post the general state of my game and what I'm working on the most. So if you're interested in that, then you could go follow that. Anyways, but an issue that arose with that car, and that I deal with almost every vehicle, is bad textures. Or bad blueprints. It's always something. With the Impreza, it was a mix of both. The blueprints weren't bad, they were a bit of a pain to work with. And the textures were good, but I was lacking a proper top view of the car, which is really important when I UV unwrap the car and align it up with the image texture, right? So it only had the front, rear, and side view. So the top view, I had to get out the color picker, try to find a good color to kind of use for the parts that were missing. And also I didn't have a proper hood view, so that led to some textures not being scaled properly. But it was a good bit of fun to work with. I just wish there was better textures with it. Okay, now on to the Evo. The Evo is it's the opposite, basically. So I found some pretty decent textures for it. It was all really decent looking. It was just a little low res, but that was fine. Anyways, my issue came with the blueprints. So I used the textures as a blueprint. That's a big mistake. Not everything was scaled properly, and it just didn't look right sometimes, so that was a bit of an issue, but it honestly looks fine now, other than dealing with some issues which were really annoying, so I couldn't properly scale it to the blueprint in some places. Everything went together quite well. Anyways, that about wraps up the video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. 3 left, hairpin right, hairpin left, one left, hairpin left, straight, hairpin right,